前さんの方からも、日本人リーダーっていう話もしていただいたんですが、ここからは2つの、団体がどういうふうに、協力し合っていけばいいかっていうことを、平山さん、前さんを中心にフリートークしながら、進めていきたいと思います。で、その中で環太平洋ママ条約の部分も進めていってもらって大丈夫、話の流れで進めていってもらったらいいかなと思います。で、その話になったらちょっと資料を、何だったっけ、共有しますので、はい、自由に進めてもらえればと思います。
So now she wants you and Hirayama-san to have a discussion about what you guys can do from the both sides. And then during that discussion, we sent you the draft of the treaty we would like to have with you. Maybe we can develop more about the treaty, how that will work better for both sides.
Yes, very good.
僕からいきますね。僕の仲間で、in 1996, Monsanto company introduced Japan GMO. My friend against GMO. So my friend was first person to make a food labeling non-GMO display in food labeling standard. So, his name is Ishibashi in Fukuoka Prefecture. So we make food labeling. So Mrs. Honeycutt and we Mama Angels to make a new food labeling regulation and standards, US and Japan.
So that is one of what you would like to do, is to create a new food labeling in Japan. Yes, yeah. So Moms Across America, we did that. We call it the Moms Across America Gold Standard. And it's a 3-tiered labeling system: 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars. And it has different requirements for each level. And these are the things that moms in America want. And it's very difficult to get these. So this is not something that we're doing to make a lot of money right away, but it's more of a guide for how companies can change over time, right? And achieve different levels.
Okay. あと抗生物質と、成長ホルモン剤についてはどうですか？
He's asking you what do you think about antibiotics and also the growth hormone.
Yes, the antibiotics and growth hormones are not allowed in organic meat. So for us, that is covered in organic certification of meat. Yeah, and also they must be humanely raised in the 4 stars. They must be humanely raised, and so that means they get pasture time and room to move, and they're treated fairly. So the antibiotics and the growth hormones were something that the public addressed maybe about maybe very importantly about 6 years, just before the GMO issue. Around the same time, many companies decided to no longer use antibiotics and growth hormones. So, I mean, not all of them, but many of them label it and say, no growth hormones, no antibiotics. So that's fairly common here in the US. Not everybody, but fairly common.
アメリカでもだいぶよく知られていることで、前さんがその GMO の活動をする前は、その抗生物質とかあと成長ホルモンのことについてよく活動してました。
Yeah.
僕の方から、今これ見えてますかね。見えてるか。
Then
見えてる？見えてない？僕ら実は食べ物を、作っていて、これはポークね、豚肉ポーク。で、フードラベリングで、抗生物質、ホルモン剤、遺伝子組み換えの餌、着色剤使ってないっていう、ポークを仲間と豚を飼って作って商品化してママさんたちに売るという、ことをやってます。
So this is one of the items that he is currently working on. This pork in a picture doesn't have antibiotics at all. They made like a breed improvement. He wants to make it happen, and he's also selling that this pork that doesn't have antibiotics.
That's very good.
あと
Yes.
お米も作っていて、これはジャパニーズライスね。で、これは、ナチュラルファーミングなんだけど、ゲノム編集してない、優性不燃、だからおしべがないのでもないし、F1 でもないし、いうものを作ってます。で、除草剤も使ってない、殺虫剤も使ってない、消毒剤も使ってない、化学肥料も使ってない、土壌改良剤も使ってないというフードラベリングを自分たちでしてます。
フードラベリングが何とおっしゃいました？
フードラベリングしてる。
はい。
自分たちで。
So this rice is it's very clean rice. There's no genome editing, no pesticides at all, no agri chemicals, no glyphosate, nothing
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
And the label is also made by them as well. That's their own label.
Yes, so that would probably be a 5-star Moms Across America gold standard product, right? Because the packaging looks like it's biodegradable, and it's, if it's tested for glyphosate and there's no glyphosate, that type of thing it's very important. Yes, that's very good. I would encourage you to pursue creating a, like a Moms approved label, or Moms Across Japan gold standard, or whichever. I would encourage you to do that, because it does give the brands like a goal, right? A place to go to. And it also communicates to the consumers. You can educate the consumers at the same time. Non-GMO is important. No pesticides is important. Even if you don't have a big organic regulation in Japan, I understand the organic labeling is not very big. You can make your own labeling and say this is pesticide free and non-GMO and all of that. So I really do encourage that. It would be very good. We can maybe talk about that more, and I can tell you how we did it and things like that.
このお米とかの商品についてはすごくサポートします。で、このラベルについてとかお母さんたちによって、このお米がどれだけいいかっていうことを評価されたっていうことをそのラベルに示したりとかすると、お母さんたちと、その他の人たちの、つながりがもっと増えて、意識がもっと高まると思うので、それをやったらいいと思いますっていうので、それをもしやりたいのであれば、マムズアクロスアメリカでもやってるので、そのやり方を紹介することができます。
そうですね。あと今まで企業がブランドを作る、いわゆるそのナショナルブランド、それから流通が作るブランドはプライベートブランドで、僕らは今コンシューマーブランドというのを作ろうとしてます。
ごめんなさい、何ブランドを作りたい？
コンシューマーブランドね。コンシューマーブランド。
Consumer branding.
Yes.
That's what he, yeah.
So therefore, my major is marketing. So at that time, I studied marketing. So Maker has a national brand, and distributor make a private brand at the time, 1990s. So now we can make a consumer brand. So we call it Amazon consumer brand. Some producers and the consumer. So and recommended as recommended of Mama Society.
Ah, I see. So it's recommended, and it's a brand that the moms can promote and sell and make some money too.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
そう、実際にこういうことを今やっているので、そのアメリカと日本でこういうことを進めていって、さらにそれを日本では政府の人たち、農水省に僕らは話をするので、ケーススタディとして話をするので、ぜひ実例をもっとたくさん作りたいんですね。
He'd like to have more opportunity to speak with government, Japanese government, or the Ministry of the Agriculture more often. So to do that, he wants to make the more actual case, so that he can prove that to the government.
あと、前さんにお願いしたいところの一つに、僕たちはこれから政府の、審議会のメンバーになりたいんですね。コミュニティメンバーね。政府の。になりたいと思っているので、その時にアメリカのデータ、消費者のデータとか、パーチェイシングのデータ、購買のデータとか、そういうのを一緒にちょっと共有して、日本の政府にそのデータを提示したいんですね。
So he also he's aiming to be the member of the committee in the future as well. Then he'd like to get more information from America of like a consumer data from data of the consumer or producer in the US. So he would like to get help on that from you.
Yes, if he has any questions, I can give him data from surveys or, consumer marketing data, things like that. We have some very good ones, especially about trusting, the brand needing to be trusted, right? And mothers making their decisions based on trust. So I think that would be very useful to you. Yeah.
今政府の農水省の法律を作っている担当の人と、食品表示をきちんとしたい、フードラベリングをちゃんとしたい、いうことはすでに話をしたりし始めています。
He has started speaking with one of the person who in charge of how to make a law in Ministry of the Agriculture, and they started discussing about the food labeling already.
Okay, good. I don't know the laws in Japan, but in the US, it doesn't have to be approved by the government. You can it's like a kind of a stamp of approval and a process. I've applied for a trademark, and we will need to have the legal, parameters filed with the government, but it doesn't have to be government approved.
アメリカではそれは政府から承認されなくてもできることです。
OK。それから次に一緒にやりたいと思っている2番目は今日もそうなんですけど番組を一緒に作りたい。インターネットでいいのでママスアクロスアメリカとママエンジェルスで インターネットで番組を作りたいと思ってます。
So another request to you is he'd like to make with Mom's America. I mean, Mom's Angel and Mama Across America. And then he want to make the movie, the video on the internet.
Very good. Yes. That's a good idea.
もしかしたら今日このディスカッションも僕がプロデューサーしているバクロス TV という日本のインターネットプログラムがあるんですけど、そこに配信してもいいんであれば放送します。
If he can get your permission, he'd like to broadcast this meeting today on his TV that's called Bakuro TV in Japan. Do you mind he doing that?
I don't mind, and we can also record something else if he wants something different from this, another time to record something maybe shorter. That's okay too. Yeah.
問題ないですし、また別の機会に何か撮りたいであれば協力します。
バクロス TV は山田元農水大臣も出演している番組です。農水省の官僚も出演しています。
Also, the Mr. Yamada, he's famous of the chief of the Ministry of the Agriculture. He's on that TV as well.
Very good.
それから担当者ね、種苗法とか種子法の担当者も出演しています。
Also, the person in charge of the seed law in Japan, they are on the TV as well.
Very good. Very important.
Okay. それが2番目ですね。それで、もしできれば将来一緒に本を出してもいいかもしれない。Published book?
So the third request from him is he would like to publish a book with you in the future as well.
Okay. Okay.
それからあと今日はアメリカでミスター・ササキさん入ってくれてるんだけども、ロンドンにもエンジェルスがあるので、もしできればロンドンのエンジェルスとか海外のエンジェルスも少しずつここのミーティングに入ってもらえればなと思ってます。
So slowly, as he has other members in London or other overseas, in the future, slowly he wants to have them to joining this meeting in the future too.
それで世界的な動きにしていきたいと思ってます。
And make this conference meeting as like worldwide activities.
Yes, I like how you think. Very good.
一番影響力のある食べ物とかに関するママの会議、like a doubles meeting みたいにしたいんですね。
It's because of the food has the most influence to the people. He wanna use the food as a topic.
Yes.
In the meeting.
Yeah, very important.
Okay.